I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect Christmas dessert. So we're going to be making no-bake raspberry and lemon cheesecakes. So all you're going to need for this recipe is, for the base, we have about 200 grams of sugar-free biscuits and 120 grams of butter, which I've melted. For our raspberry and lemon sauce, we have 200 grams of fresh raspberries. You can also use frozen. I've got a quarter cup of fresh lemon juice, about 1 tablespoon of lemon rind, and 1 tablespoon of stevia. And for our cheesecake mix, I have 300 mils of coconut cream and 300 mils of thickened cream. And into that, I'm gonna add 1 scoop of the Happy Way vanilla protein powder. So let's start with our base. All we need to do to make this one is add this to our food processor, process until well combined, and then we're gonna press that into our prepared tray. So today I am putting them into patty pans, but ideally this recipe would be great using a silicone mold, so you can just pop out your cheesecakes, but do what you have at home. Okay, so I've completely pressed in the base into my prepared muffin tray. I'm gonna pop that in the freezer now just to set. And while that's freezing, we're going to make the raspberry and cheesecake topping. So firstly, I'm gonna make my raspberry sauce. So basically what I'm gonna do is add all of these ingredients into a saucepan and just heat them up. I will then kind of mush down my raspberries a little bit just so it's not too chunky. So what that is going to be is kind of like a swirly sauce that we're going to stir through our cream. So we'll do this first. It's going to be extra tasty with all our lemon rind, and then I'm using stevia as our sweetener. Okay, so while that's heating up over the stove, I'm going to make my cream. So I'm just going to pour in, this is thickened cream, and so whole milk thickened cream and coconut cream. So I'll pour that into a bowl, and then I'm going to add in my protein powder, which is going to add a nice sweetness to it, also increase the protein and the fibre of this dish as well. Okay, so I've mixed my cream mixture and protein together. I have created my raspberry sauce and I've allowed that to cool for a few minutes after I've taken it off the stove. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to only add half of this into here. So I'll add just half, and I'll mix that through, and then what I'm going to do is pour that into my prepared tray, and then I'm just going to top each little cake with about a teaspoon amount of the raspberry.